Hey guys, Thunder E here, and yes, the title of this video is pretty clear. I have an issue with Captain America Civil War. Now, that being said, I think this movie is going to be very good. I will most likely thoroughly enjoy this. And yes, I do like Marvel movies. My favorite Marvel movie is Captain America Winter Soldier. I think that movie was excellently done, and the Russo brothers making this one, of course, to me, I think this would be very good. But this is where my problem lies with Captain America Civil War. It's a problem with the Marvel Universe as a whole, in terms of the fact that the main crux of this story relies on something that they've never focused on until this movie, which of course begs to differ for me. Well, the whole idea of this movie is the fact that there's been a lot of collateral damage with superheroes intervening and stuff. So they showed us the image from the first Avengers movie. There was $18.8 billion in damages, and only I believe 74 people died. So 74 people in that whole attack in New York City died. Really, just 74. Okay, move that aside. Then, of course, we get, Captain America Winter Soldier. We were told that the damage there was $2.8 billion in property, and just 23 people died. Again, 23 people. I can probably count more people who were killed in terms of just the Hydra agents, but I guess those don't count. And you're telling me that was just $2.8 billion in damages? A helicarrier alone probably cost that. And they destroyed 3, minus the base and everything else around DC. So, again, to me, I just didn't buy that. And then finally, of course, we have Age of Ultron. They showed us a clip of that, and they basically said 177 people died, and the damage was about $474 billion. Now, that amount sounds pretty good to me. It could probably be higher because you lifted up a pretty much part of a country, or at least a city, out off the ground. And the amount of people, who died there, I mean, give or take, the movie talked about saving people's lives. It was almost trying to put a dig on Man of Steel, but I'll give them that 177. But that being said, though, this is something that he never really focused on. The first Avengers movies, after it was done, post-credit scenes, we got all the Avengers eating shawarma right there. So nobody bothered about it. Nobody cared. I mean, it was like, oh, we've done our job and we move on. In Winter Soldier, after it was done, they went to the grave of Samuel L. Jackson's character, of course, Nick Fury, his fake grave, and they had a chat there, and then he said he was going to look for Bucky. Done. That was it. Not like he actually, said anything about people dying, he's sad. No. There's no remorse. It was only when we got to Age of Ultron where they said, oh, let's save people, but they still didn't talk about the extensive damage that was done there. So I don't buy that aspect of the story. I get they're trying to make Civil War. I get they're trying to show that conflict. I get, yes, of course, saying that, hey, we all need to come in line under the government, and the government will direct us where to go. And of course, Cap doesn't like that. Iron Man, of course, says I'm game because, well, he created Ultron. He created the worst havoc according to, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So like I said, I don't buy it because to me, it feels like they had to come up with a reason, and they couldn't use the reasons in the comic book. So they had to come up with something fast. And the numbers they give to me just don't make sense. You're telling me only 74 people died in the New York attack, and only 23 died in DC, and the 177 in Sokovia, kind of makes sense. But still, I just don't buy it. Now, that being said, like I said, I'll watch the movie. I think it's going to be very good. It's going to be well done. But that premise to me is very weak. So anyway, guys, your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think they shoehorned this whole idea in there, or do you think, what? Hey, it's fine. It's Marvel. They're doing a good job. It will work well. Because I think, in my own opinion, I just don't think it flies. I think it's a loose connection that doesn't work well for me, and I just picked it up in the trailer. So anyway, guys, your thoughts, your questions, leave them down below. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.